And we're back. Time to watch some more Naruto. We're still following Sasuke's journey, the new beginning from his perspective, in any case. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, to the series. It kind of is. Even though we're kind of halfway through the anime series, but potentially, in my opinion, we're probably close to the 75% mark of the canon series. The stuff that is the core narrative framework around the pacing and the beats. I feel like we're very much sliding into the final phase of the arc, so the last 25% of the flow, the narrative flow, because we have a scenario, I like to call it the minion madness pattern. That's just a shortcut way of me remembering that there's sort of a tier fighting flow that happens in the past the catalyst of your Act 2 to the Act 3, and we generally go through the minion force. There's a bunch of fighting with the lower level goons, and then we have the lieutenant fights stuff with like pseudo bosses, right? And then we're ultimately trying to get to that big boss for the middle of an Act 3, right? And then you get the resolution and the denouement, right? Sasuke right now is sort of setting himself up to be the antagonist. We have Orochimaru behind the scenes, but I'm wondering if Orochimaru is more of a, I don't know, like maybe he's already been depowered to some degree, and he might be for what comes after, or he's part of like he's like the reverse mentor. Like the mentor usually comes in an Act 1 phase, right? Naruto finding a mentor, and Kakashi, Team 7 finding that was basically their mentor. But we're in the new beginning phase of Sasuke. It could be that Orochimaru becomes Sasuke's anti-mentor or mentor, but for, you know what I'm saying? So Orochimaru, because he's bedridden still, like it just feels like he's more like the mark on Sasuke is the sign of Orochimaru. Like that is sort of Orochimaru's place in this particular part of the plot, because he's already been the big boss with the Tsunade arc, right? Basically, what I'm kind of pondering, right, is Orochimaru as a character on his denouement phase. So he had the big Orochimaru moment was the fight with Tsunade and Jiraiya, right? But now it's like he's kind of removing himself from the plot to some degree. But the sign that what he's left behind, the curse mark, is sort of the continuation. It's the denouement, if you will, the handoff, the baton pass, right, of that character to Sasuke. I don't know. And so that mark has become a fundamental part of this particular arc because it's come up in this first phase of this arc, right? So it's going to have to come up at the last phase of this arc. It's going to be the big bang moment is going to be, I think, Sasuke unlocking it. And then it'll be we'll go back to the fight between Naruto and Sasuke because that's how this started. I like to kind of see this as a mirror pattern and see if it'll actually loop back around and become a fight again with Naruto and Sasuke. Except now they're both unlocking parts of themselves because they got to go back to that flashback we just got in the memory, Sasuke's memory or Sakura, but it was for us as an audience, we got the memory of them climbing up the tree and always having to one-up each other during their first mission, right, in the waves, mission of the waves. I forget all the names, but you know what I'm saying. So it's like, does that happen again? Do we have like a series style mirror pattern that happens at the tail end of this arc? I'm looking forward to seeing if that comes to play. It would be kind of neat and poetic. We're going to give this a start, and we're going to see where this goes. Okay, here we go. Episode 4 of Season 5 on Netflix, and I forget the number count, so it's in the title below. The title of the episode is Formation, the Sasuke Retrieval Squad. Oh, gee.
What is it?
Dangerous move there. Sasuke just...
Hey, wake up. Gonna catch a cold.
Wake up, bum.
Out here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Thank you.
Sasuke, no!
Wow, that's awkward, huh? It's morning. Good thing nothing happened to you, Sakura. No thanks to Sasuke. I feel like it's maybe that infatuation definitely ranked up a little bit. We never really got she's been infatuated with Sasuke the entire time. There's never really been a mutual connection there. I don't think. I didn't come across. Wow, nice.
You were fast asleep, weren't you, Lady Hokage?
No, she's working overtime. Because she's working like 16-hour days or 18-hour days.
What did you say?
We heard this from Sakura herself. There's no reason to
This
doubt
could also be
she
setting
knows.
up a bit of an arc for Sakura, though, right? With Tsunade. As a response to Sasuke leaving or something. I don't know.
This time around, I'm going to grind the Hidden Leaf Village into dust.
Weaving.
So that's what going for the Uchiha's powers.
Yeah, that does that does have a connection point to
Kotetsu.
the fight between them.
There's somebody that I need to see.
He didn't get healed, but he did definitely give his warning.
Important mission to get to.
Ooh,
If
this
you
family
just
nice.
sit there, he won't have time for morning training.
From the second I get up, it's nag, nag.
His defense mechanism is just not
Now,
give a
who-
damn. Bring these side characters into the fold. That'd be nice.
What
That-
is it?
Lines
Made you want to marry such a crabby
with
woman
like, hey,
like
that's your mom.
And a crab like your mom
What?
can be gentle sometimes.
Well, she's a go-getter, and they're all both lazy. You gotta get someone doing something around this house,
That's the
getting
reason.
things done.
Lady Hokage has sent a messenger
Hmm.
to see you.
Late last night, Sasuke Uchiha left
Oh,
the Hidden
damn.
Leaf Village.
We could get a leader for us.
We're quite
Just left? How could this happen?
Cool.
Simple.
I'm kind of looking forward to that. Yeah, let's go.
What?
Get the
Wait,
commander
that
vibe,
doesn't
the
make
general
any
vibe
sense.
about this dude. You
What
know,
does Sasuke have to gain by talking to someone as depraved as
Tactician.
Orochimaru?
His
Field
motive
strategist.
doesn't matter.
So all I gotta do is bring
I'm sure.
Sasuke back? As long as none of our enemies are with him, it shouldn't be that big a deal.
well,
Yes.
bring a
that's
force.
your mission. Strong possibility that Sasuke is being guarded by Orochimaru's men.
All right, so just
Damn.
laying it
This
straight.
is gonna be. I used to look up to him, and now he's joined up with the bad guys. I'm gonna need to request a team composed
Yes.
exclusively of Jonin and Chunin.
Yes.
I can't honor that request.
Choji.
What?
Rock
And why
Lee.
not?
You already know the answer.
Because they've been brought up.
As
earlier
I'm
on.
sure you're aware,
Naruto.
most of the Joe tack.
Who else graduated? Neji?
Go round up any skilled genin you feel are up to the job.
If we're talking
You have
skilled,
30 minutes to leave
Who's
this
left?
village.
who's left? Oh, the one who went up against Naruto. Kamaru is the dog. What the hell is his name? The other guy's name? I gotta get my
This
list
whole
back up.
thing's a drag.
Shino?
That's just the way.
Is it Kiba?
There is
His name?
one person I strongly recommend you include.
Yeah, Kiba.
No way!
Well, of course it'd be Naruto. Don't be crazy. Like, of course you gotta have Naruto.
You just woke up. And
Looking
you're
at my list real
already
quick.
this
Is there anyone
annoying?
else I'd call
Why'd
out?
she want me to bring this guy?
I'm going to all the final people in the tournaments, right? Yeah, Choji's like meta reason. Because they really focus on Choji at one of the earlier scenes, you know?
Besides,
Wake up, will ya?
Here we go.
you said top-notch guys, right?
And he had a whole talk with Choji too
Potato chips?
in the hallway. So there's maybe a Choji arc coming out of this one a little bit of development happening where the side character that I would not have guessed deserved one or
Now,
before other ones. I'm not sure. Oh my god, unbelievable.
Even for a bag of potato chips, I refuse to let anyone have the last bite.
Why? Why?
Choji and I have been on the same team for a long time.
Oh, that's nice.
We work well together. So
All right, let's see how this goes.
Don't you think your first choice should be someone like Shino?
man, you always.
Yeah, Shino. Akamaru
Not on your life!
for the chips. Yep. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Okay. I like to see a little bit more with this character, just
special mission.
because he held his own against Naruto. It was fair.
Hey, wait.
Also, I
let
think like the
them
whole
too.
combo merge
They're
was
on the
kind of
team.
neat.
I wish we had time to find some more guys,
Oh.
but we're late already.
Shino,
Must
Rock
be
Lee.
us.
Oh, he hasn't been healed yet.
Your
Oh, look.
surgery. I heard that it
Having a
went
chat.
well.
How
It
convenient.
did. I was told I could resume my training soon. I have to take it easy, of
Rewind.
course.
What? Did I miss
I
something?
see.
I'm sorry. Did you say he was already healed? We didn't even see the. We didn't see the thing.
Your surgery. I heard that it went well.
What?
It did.
I thought that'd be a whole episode dedicated to that. Oh, that's
I was told I
unfortunate.
could resume my training soon.
That feels
I
that
have to
feels like
take
a
it
little bit
easy,
of a
course.
letdown, to be honest.
I s-
Aw. Because there's a whole percentage chance that it could have failed. It could have been old drama build up. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. Unless he's
Yes, I
lying.
understand.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get Neji out of this.
Why now of all times?
Hmm.
Lee,
He's gonna reject.
it's up to you.
Oh.
You do what you must do.
Oh, this would have been more powerful if there was one more episode between this. I feel like I skipped something or something. He's not gonna say no, you know. Oh, he did say no. I mean, it's fair. Although that's unlike a Rock Lee, but that's fair.
Tomorrow, I think I will try climbing these steps by myself.
Oh my god.
Lee, I will be fine. You go on without me.
Oh, I
Time to go.
hadn't even dawned on me that we had to wait for that moment. It couldn't have even been like half this episode Rock Lee gets healed. Although, you know, maybe the
At least
first
I got
quarter.
5.
First quarter of the episode could have been Rock Lee's drama moment. Surgery goes well, but he's not 100%. Then they have to put the team together. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. You're not a leader.
It's a drag, but
Get behind the
I
line.
think you're the best person to direct
Take
this operation.
orders
You don't
and
seem
shut
very
up.
reliable to me.
Hey.
Taking orders from somebody as lazy as Shikamaru doesn't exactly thrill me either, but still.
Shikamaru is the only one of us who's a chunin.
Ooh.
That means the elders of the got what it takes
Wait,
to call the
Neji
shots
wasn't
on
made of tuning?
Some sort of
The
a
hell?
plan. From what?
well, for
Oh, because
starters,
he lost?
this is a
He
rescue
didn't lose?
operation,
Oh, it was a
so we'll
tie.
be in the position
It
of
was a tie.
pursuit.
You have a
Which
Naruto?
means, that said, I'm arranging us in a deployment formation that can respond to any assault by the
Okay.
enemy. Position is the spearhead, so that's gonna be Kiba.
The scouts.
You're up front. You're the most familiar with
Maneuverability.
the Land of Fire's terrain.
Scouts,
while
man.
sniffing out any booby traps the enemy may have
Spearhead,
set.
let's go.
More platoon leader.
Okay.
From that and
Okay,
you got the
that's-
shadow clone jutsu.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Fourth in line.
Neji at the
Choji.
rear.
Choji. You might not have any speed, but your striking power is the greatest of the platoon members. The second wave
That
of our
bandana
assault.
really does look like underwear upside down,
Finally,
doesn't it? It
on
does.
the end will be you, Neji. Your
'Cause the eyes?
position is most difficult. Rear lookout. I want you to
Okay.
use your Byakugan to
Okay,
constantly
there.
scan ahead for.
Okay, that's cool. Ooh, 5 against 5. Actually, we're gonna get a
This diagram shows exactly what.
we're gonna get
part
like
of
a
the
soft
perimeter you're
tournament scenario
responsible
here.
for. Kiba
With the
watches
henchmen?
for the
Oh,
arms and weapons.
we didn't get a
I'll need
Shino.
to check out all of the ninja
That's
tools
okay.
that you
I can't
plan
get
to
everything I
use in
want.
battle. That way.
He has already created the best possible formation for them.
I saved the most important thing for last. For as long as I've known him, Sasuke and I haven't exactly been close buddies.
No,
In fact,
not really.
I don't
He's,
really
hasn't
like
been
him
close
at
with
all.
anybody.
He's a comrade.
Quest is a
and I'll
quest.
put my life on the line to help him. That's the way of our
Are we gonna
village.
lose someone in this?
I know I usually seem like a pretty lazy guy, but not today. Because now I'm responsible for your lives too.
Never thought I'd see Shikamaru acting like a chunin. Very impressive.
Sasuke would never let a guy like that sink his claws into him. I mean, he's already a total powerhouse. It's not like he needs that kind of help, you know.
I don't know.
Don't worry.
Unless it's a rigmarole, but I think he's going for the power play
Damn it.
until he
Why,
gets his goal,
Sasuke?
and then maybe it flips around him. Oh, Sakura coming along? Want a medic on the field?
Are
Not
you
quite there
alright?
yet.
Lady Hokage told me everything. Sorry, Sakura. I can't take you on this mission.
Hang
I
out
know
with
you
Rock Lee.
tried, but even you couldn't convince Sasuke, could you?
That means, did Sasuke turn his back on you, Sakura?
I left her laying on a bench at night.
Sakura.
Oh, Lancelot. Lancelot. Just drop it.
Please bring Sasuke back to me.
Jeez. They could have built this up a little bit more.
But I couldn't
Maybe.
stop him from leaving the village. Only one who can save him. Naruto, it's all up to you.
The quest. Maybe this is shorter than I thought. Man, I feel like we're already jumping into an act 2 of this arc, but that feels kind of early if it's 30
Sakura,
episodes, right?
You must really care about Sasuke, huh?
Oh,
I
not
get it.
me.
I could see that deep down this must be really painful for you.
Yeah.
He knows about my feelings and he purposely gets in the way. It's almost like he enjoys interfering and making me feel bad. Despite what he says, he doesn't understand one single thing about me. He's just annoying.
Oopsie doopsie. Throwing back at you, huh?
Naruto, thank you so much.
Don't you worry one bit. I'm gonna bring Sasuke back. I promise that on my life, Sakura.
Oh. Dangerous promise to be making right now. Things
Anyone else?
going down are pretty.
You always understood me.
Oh,
Always been there.
you see? That was a big
When I
turnaround
needed
right there.
help.
He's shaking. He's holding it back. He's holding back his own emotions there.
Are you sure you should be promising her
Yeah, I
that we'll
probably
get
would.
him?
Sure. When I give my word, you can count on it.
He's gonna be Hokage someday.
Ninja way. Well, come on.
He does
What
have
are
a
we
ninja
waiting
way.
for? Let's get going.
That's cool. Like that they get split off. Like they're not restricted to their units anymore. Like their original trios, you know?
Did you
I don't
see
know why I would
Naruto
have thought
give
that
you the thumbs
was
up when he made that promise?
needed to be a thing,
That
but
means he will do it. I can tell. Naruto
nice mirror
will
call back
succeed.
there. I wish I wish he stayed behind because he still had to do the operation. I'm still stuck on that one a little bit. It's true. It's true. It's true. I feel like there's some shenanigans still that I haven't.
I think this is far enough.
We'll find
We're
out.
already past
That
the
second head is
Orochimaru
really
is
bothering
very
me.
important.
You gonna tell me what we have to do or not?
Don't be so impatient. The symbol of the leaves coming down. Winds of change.
Afraid you must die just this once.
What? Like symbolically, right? Because of the whole curse thing. Surely. All right, so another one down. I feel like I'm in another maybe cluster. Maybe you have, I don't know, 3, 4. I don't even know. If this kicks off into like the phase 2, this could go for another 6 episodes where it's them encountering, I don't know, obstacles, right? Because the whole journey thing is like the quest starts. They literally walked off for that quest idea, right? Get Sasuke back. It's pretty explicit. Naruto making his promise. Whether that pays off or not, maybe it's in 2 parts. I don't know. No point in speculating that far up ahead now, because I feel like we're in a little bit of a potential encounter, challenge, rigmaroles where I'm trying to think of like what character needs to learn something through this, right? Because they have the 5 characters going out there to work as but they're not really a team. It's kind of, I just realized, are they all from different teams? Not really, because the Shikamaru and Choji for sure. And then we got, I didn't get Shino, but we did get Kiba from the 2nd team. We got Neji from the 3rd team. Yeah, sort of. And then Naruto. Who am I missing? Oh, I mean, there's the Gaara team, but that one doesn't count. They're gone. Was it the, maybe thinking about the Sand Village that got wiped? Why are they Team 7? It just dawned on me. Anyways, let's get back to this outro here. In the quest, generally, there's like a setup for like what they have to discover along the way. They have to unveil something, right? They have to stumble on some stuff, and those challenges end up giving them the pieces they need in order to take that learning into the second half of an Act 2. Things have to go wrong before they go right? There's going to be that rigmarole that still needs to happen. And I don't feel like they're going to do that in 3 episodes. So I feel like we maybe had an early phase 1, unless something happens in the next, again, 3 to 4 episodes, so we can get this, a good 25% mark of in the next 30 canon episodes, right? That's the number I'm using in my head. So that's what I want to try to see if this works and pans out to. But it means that even though they've set up the quest, they have to, it can't be exposition drops all over the place. And right now, like even that outro there said like you gotta die one more time. That feels like something could happen with like how the powers work, and that's exposition, and that'll generally come in a phase 2 as well. So that throws me off. The patterns might be breaking down, and that's okay. That's okay, because that's gonna be fun too to see how they might make something come out of this that it bends the patterns a little bit, and it could add some dynamic to, at least from my perspective. It gets me to think about that storytelling in possibly a different way that could be interesting. That's all to experience. So yeah, so if they're going into quest though, into again the exposition and stuff, like for these 5 characters, what are they going to be learning while on the field together, working as a broader team? So it's almost like it takes like the original, like the trio working as a team together with 3, right? And there's a whole balance context that we got introduced to from the Tsunade approach, right? But then it's like, what if you take that and go, yeah, but now they've learned their basics. We got a Chunin in here now, and Chunin. And then it's like, okay, well now you could be like, it's going to be like a platoon, not a platoon. What did he say? Squad? Battalion? What? Those feel like battalions, like massive number of people. Platoon, right? I think he said platoon. So you take a platoon out, so it's more than 3, but this is still like a microcosm of like what could be bigger later on. Like this could expand. I definitely see Shikamaru as like a general figure. Like I feel like that's pretty obvious the way his character composition is delivered. Like he's a super tactician, you know what I mean? And I feel like they can really play on that from a long-term perspective as they age, for example, right? If he survives. But I'm saying it feels like a character that could be very, very important later on. Not very, very, but important from a general perspective. If there's a massive war, I feel like Shikamaru would be one of those characters they would put on the forefront of controlling like a lot more people, right? In a bigger war scenario. So is this a snapshot for opportunity for us to see the development of Shikamaru as a character? That could be his own arc, right? Feels like a bit of a start for Shikamaru too, because did it really end for Shikamaru? Like he went into the battle, he went right to the end of the Gaara plot, like right to the oh, that was his exhaustion phase. So this could be his phase 4, maybe, that like his new world, like his end of Act 3 for Shikamaru's character development. Possibly this would be this is what I learned. I became a Chunin, and now here's like the new world that I have to adapt to. I exist in, and he gets that transformational moment for his character, and we get to see it. We get to be on that journey. But now for the other 4 characters, there's a couple oddballs. Like Choji, because it was the beginning of this stack, it feels like there's a story to tell for Choji. I don't know what that could possibly be, because it feels like a very shallow character from a development perspective. We didn't really get much. And remember the way his fight went in the tournament as well. Pretty embarrassing. Like, it ended pretty fast, right? And so he's got like this fail rate that I would like to see, like that's how it comes around and becomes something successful. But I feel like it's very short, like a very short runway for a Choji character development arc. And I didn't really feel like I got much to expect from it, except again, the last 3, like he got introduced. And so I feel like that they want to tell a story with Choji. We get to experience what that is. I kind of wouldn't have expected Neji to be on the Force outside of him being like super skilled. I mean, it was the aura vision that we got a lot of episodes back where he was counting the birds, which is odd because he counted 7, but there were 8. And I don't think that ever got addressed. Not that I don't remember it ever being addressed, actually, because it was something I was trying to keep in mind. He either miscounted or there was some shenanigans afoot, right? And I felt like we would have gotten the answer a little bit sooner. And at this point, it's already, I don't remember when that happened. It was long enough ago that it was before the filler episodes. I think it was after the funeral for the Hokage, before Tsunade took the 5th Hokage position. So that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That one didn't close on me. And then who am I missing? Kiba and Akamaru. It was because Scout. I thought immediately who would be the Scout character that they'd bring on. You put someone like Kiba and Akamaru, put the dogs on the Force. And again, this would have been a snapshot scene that would have happened in the Tsunade becoming Hokage episode, because they were running through the woods and stuff. So that small scene. There was a scene with Shikamaru and his father that also came up. They had that moment with the mom. I don't know how that would play out, but these are all seeds that probably mattered, right? Because this cartoon has always made little moments like that matter. They'll do like callbacks, and then remember that one time we had this one scene that with these set of lines, and all of a sudden they ended up mattering. It's like, oh yeah, that was like 20 episodes ago, man. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm anticipating is going to happen for this next stack of episodes, but I don't see how. Like, I don't know how all of these pieces come together. They feel disparate enough. I think of it as a Dungeons and Dragons archetypical team composition first, and then I kind of go, which ones are the powerhouses, you know? Yeah, and I'm looking at the character list, and I don't see any other ones that, I mean, could really hold their own in a team composition. I don't know. I guess Shino feels more like a lone agent kind of thing. More stealth, subterfuge, sneaking around like he did at the end of the Gaara arc, possibly. So maybe that's why Shino doesn't really make sense to have been one of the choice picks. Rock Lee obviously would have been a good one. I figured he needed to get operated on still. That looks like it was done behind the scenes. Or they're going to do a flashback episode and talk about how that went. But they didn't want to mix it in with this episode, which could have just focused on the composition of this new team that was going out. And maybe we have another side story thing going on with Rock Lee, Tsunade, Guy, Sakura to some degree. Maybe something happens like that as like a B plot. You know, there's usually a B story that kicks off in your phase 2. I'll keep my eye on that. And anyways, that's it. That went way longer than I anticipated. I'd like to watch the next episode, so we're going to wrap this one up here. I'll catch you in the next one. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.